What's up, traders? One trade today on ATVI. Let's get to it. Hey traders, don't forget about the Discord channel and don't forget about the 400 subscriber giveaway. That video will be coming out either today or tomorrow. Let's get to the live trade. So we got ATVI up here. Again, sorry for the noise in the background. Just not much I can do with the kids today. They're being a pain. We're going to start here, 51.17. This is a nice move through 51 here. Nice intense move. As you can see, it's going pretty nutso on the scanner now for a $50 stock. See if we can get that move back down there towards 51. And we'll see if we can get through at that point. All right, there we go. We're through 51. We're going to take half there. See if we can continue. There we go. Excuse me. See if we can get down there towards 50.50. Or right above it at least. It looks like that's where the previous resistance was in the pre-market. If this is just a pullback, we'll try to read it. All right, we're back through 51. And this thing's getting bought right up. I'll give it a second. Got our finger on the button here just in case. Because if this wants to go high a day, we're just going to get out. See if we can get back through 51 here. And it's looking like it's getting held up. All right, we're going to take it there. It feels like it's going to continue. As you see, looking at the chart, we got a real big bottom wick there. Yep, and there it goes, going through high of day. So we'll look to get back in here if it wants to make a big move through 51.50. All right, we're through 51.50. See if we can extend here. See if we can get up into the 70s. All right, we're going to start there. We actually did get 70. It popped up. I thought we were going to get 67 there. All right, right back down to 50. See if we can get through. All right, we'll take half there just to be safe. Don't want this to pop back up, and there it goes. See if we can get back down towards 51 and take another half off. All right, just coming back up, trying to test 50 again. All right, we're at 50. It's through on the ask. All right, back down. There we go. Nice little drop. See if we can get some continuation down here. Just kind of flirting with 50. There we go. Here we go. See if we can get back down into the teens. All right, VWAP's right there around 51. It's kind of hovering here. We'll take another half there. All right, so we got 51.70. Highest it got was 75, so we're looking pretty good. Probably just going to set a stop here for the rest up there and see if we can get this thing to continue down. Although this was a pretty intense move down. It's still going. If we can get through 51 here, we might look to just take it. We're sitting right here. See if we can get that put. Okay, we're through. That's coming back through. All right, we're just going to take it there. Bid came back up, it looks like, and this was a huge, intense move to the downside, so we'll be happy with that here. All right, traders, so as you can see, that was my trade on ATVI. If we actually go over to the 1 minute, it's a little bit easier to comprehend as far as the entries and exits. So really just a big move right at the bell. We pulled it up. We saw it on the scanner. Everything else on the scanner at that point was low floats, things that we couldn't trade, didn't have shorts on. And so it led us to ATVI. And as you can see, we got a pretty good entry here on the first one. 51.17, it got to 51.25. It actually did go a little bit higher, 51.36. So technically but we were looking to actually add if it went through 51.50 anyway. Didn't get there, dropped down, had a nice move down through 51, took off half of our shares at 94, and we were looking forward to continue down to this area here that was being used as a previous resistance at 50.60. As you can see, it didn't happen. It's got bought right back up, and you could feel it the way it was trading, that okay, we're gonna continue to at least test the highs. And so at that point I exited and was willing to see if it wanted to double top or continue. As you can see, it went through high a day, extended even further, and we were looking for the breakthrough 51.50 and then see what kind of extension we could get from there. We actually hit the button when it said 67 on the bid, but it popped up and gave us 70. So that was our entry, 51.70. And it pretty much resolved itself right away for us. Came down to that 51.50 area. We took some off just in case it wanted to bounce there. It fell right through right after we took half off, and then it just kind of worked its way down. Since we only have 50 shares left and we had pretty much top ticked it again, we were willing to try to let these work for us. We got down there towards VWAP, and we took another half as it was the key 51 break, and we wanted them to get we wanted them to get down a little bit further for the 25 shares. But what I was thinking is I was going to set a stop at high of day and just like let it go and see how far we could get, hopefully back down to that 50-60 area. But I got a little impatient because it was such a big move back down. I just figured there was going to be some kind of a bounce. And, typically there is, but in this case there wasn't. So I'm not too upset about that last exit. Just wish I would have probably followed my plan a little bit and just set my stop and let it go. But neither here nor there. It was a great trade. Two great trades, actually. Followed the plan instead of the old me, which probably would have never got rid of these other half and would have just let it go and then looked to add. We exited with a nice green trade, and then we got back in and got another green trade instead of just making it all one big, probably break-even-ish type trade. Because if I would have kept these 50 shares, went against, even if I top ticked this, I'm probably looking to just get out break even because I'm mad that I'm, mismanaged the trade, et cetera, et cetera. So that's all I got for you today. Like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Don't forget about the Discord, the giveaway, all that good stuff. It's all coming. The Discord channel is down in the description below. And if you have any questions or comments, leave those down below, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.